And now at 10, a federal judge has denied the government's appeal to keep the controversial immigration detention center Alligator Alcatraz open. Tonight, leaders of the Miccosukee Tribe say getting back their land is important for them to preserve their rituals and also their forms of medicine. CBS News Miami's Nakia Carrera is live outside the courthouse in downtown Miami tonight. Nakia, you also heard from the Department of Homeland Security and also Florida Emergency Management. What are they saying to you tonight?
That's right, Jim. The Department of Homeland Security says it is moving detainees out of Alligator Alcatraz. At the same time, there are ongoing appeals to keep the facility in the middle of the Florida Everglades open. But people who live around the facility in the area say it's a win, not just for the environment, but for their culture.
A lot of people who live out there and who care about the land have lost a lot of sleep over this facility because of how intrusive it is into our everyday life.
Curtis Osceola, a senior policy advisor for the Miccosukee Tribe, says the opening of Alligator Alcatraz has taken a toll not only on the environment, but also on tribal members and their culture. To them, it's more than just the wetlands.
It's our church, it's our pharmacy, it's our burial grounds, it's our land that we perform our sacred rituals on.
Chopper 4 flew over Alligator Alcatraz Thursday. We saw a Coast Guard plane taking off from the facility and a convoy of vehicles that included coach buses and off-road vehicles. Late Wednesday, a federal judge in Miami refused to pause her order, requiring the shutdown of operations, while the federal government appeals her ruling. In the new order, she said, federal and state officials had failed to present new evidence showing the detainees are dangerous, or that a pause in operations at the facility would thwart immigration enforcement efforts. DHS released a statement saying DHS is complying with this order and moving detainees to other facilities. We will continue to fight tooth and nail to remove the worst of the worst from American streets. We also received a statement from the Florida Division of Emergency Management. It says Alligator Alcatraz is a temporary deportation facility. The detainees who are delivered there will all be returned to their home countries. This was always the facility's intent to expedite the deportation process and support the president's immigration initiative. The mission has not changed. Deportations will continue and Florida will remain at the forefront of the nation's immigration enforcement efforts. The news of operations winding down has brought some relief to people who live in the area.
We will fight till the end. However long it takes, however many generations it takes, we have the knowledge and the history on our side, and we know that we will win.
Now, Osceola says they understand there is a long road ahead when it comes to this legal battle. Alligator Alcatraz is also the subject of 2 other lawsuits. One of them alleges that detainees have not been able to meet with their lawyers in confidence. In downtown Miami, Nakia Carrera, CBS News, Miami.